Hi. It's Friday. It's time for another edition of Faith Filled Friday. This is Pastor Steve Meldy from Christ Presbyterian Church in Tucson, Arizona, where today and tomorrow the temperatures are going to reach 106 blessed degrees. Holy Hannah. It's hot, especially for late September. It's about 10 degrees warmer than it usually is. So pray for us. We're baking out here. BAKIN apostrophe. Oh, and let's remember to pray for the people more toward the east coast of our nation, struggling with the rains, the torrential rains, and the flooding because of Hurricane Helene and other storms that had moved through. It's frightening. Sometimes I think, wouldn't it be nice if we could have a pipeline that would bring that water over here to the desert? Oh my goodness. The weather is askew for a lot of us. People say we're in the same boat, right? Just kind of different seas, the sea of heat or the sea of flooding. Some of us have nicer boats than others. My office, my car, my house, it's all air conditioned. I don't have to worry about it. My house is high enough if there was a flood, I probably wouldn't have to worry about it. I recognize how lucky I am, and I'm grateful for that. But I don't take advantage of that, and I give of myself today in prayer for those really struggling from the weather, those who don't have a house or access to air conditioning, or praying for those whose houses are flooded. And you know the damage water can do, right? I think in each and everything, we need to find ways to give thanks and pray for others. It is, for me, the Christian way. But it isn't enough to just say, I'm going to pray for you. It isn't enough to just say, I'm praying for others and leave it to God to take care of. I think God has empowered us to do a lot more than we realize. Oh, if I say too much more about that, then I'll be giving away my sermon for this Sunday about Peter walking on the water. But it's much on my mind. And so I intentionally live on less than what I make, so that I can give from what I have to others who don't have enough. I don't say that to pat myself on the back. I say that as a reminder that that's a big part of what our lives need to be about. I think that pleases God. And that's one of the most important things I want to do in life, is please the Creator. Because the Creator has certainly pleased me. I'm telling you, it's an incredibly beautiful world that we get to be a part of. So, let's be a part of keeping it beautiful and making it beautiful for others. This day, whether you are drowning in the rains or sweltering in the heat or somewhere in between, I wish you grace and peace. And I pray that you don't take it for granted, and that you find a way to reach out through the resources you have to help others who are in need. I just think if we really all live that way, it could be a much, much nicer and peace-filled world. And I like that idea, and I hope you do too. So, a challenge today. Look at how you're living. Make sure it's helping others live too. Grace and peace to us all. Pastor Steve Meldy from Christ Presbyterian Church in Tucson, Arizona. See you Sunday as we look at Peter walking on the water. Well, at least for a moment.